Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For the people who are joining for the first time, this is not a political poll, this is spiritual. Trying to make sense of the world that we live in, especially this last week. So, a group of us come together every Sunday to raise the vibrations of the planet. We do that internally, individually, and through that we let it shine. So what I wanted to look at today, many of you do not watch the news. Yay, congratulations. And some of us, me, do watch. And last night was one that I couldn't watch. The news dump was so horrific. And I wanted to go over a little bit about the levels of consciousness. When we are witnessing horrific things, what is our level of consciousness? When we are witnessing amazing, calming things, what is our level of consciousness? There is this diagram here, and if you want it, I can. I'll see if I can find a website for it, or I'll send it to you if you want it. In this chart talks about the 12 dimensions, vibrations of consciousness. And just real simple: hell, purgatory, in between, paradise, heaven. Over here, it's victim abuser consciousness, self-empowerment, self-realization. And then you can look at this lower ego self all the way up to absolute self. And you can go down to here from shame, guilt, apathy, all the way up to divine grace and love, super casual truth, causal truth, and full consciousness. So a lot of times you can use a pendulum to get this information. Today I thought I'd look at cards. The cards I pulled last night that I went with today are the angels and ancestor cards. And when I said I can't watch what's going on the news and the 3D world, I came in and I pulled 3 cards. And the first one I got was Spirit Fox. And it says, trust your talents in changing times. And I go, okay. The thing that I heard was trust. And I almost read it like trust your instincts. But it says trust your talents in changing times. And as I thought about that, I go, this is where prayer comes in handy, to change the dynamics. Certainly we have to change the physical too, but I think it starts with the intention. What is the intention? Is it just to get sucked into this negativity? No, it's to change the outcome of this so that we live in a more harmonious, accepting world. Trust your talents in these changing times. We are so powerful, yet we give our power away to the tube, to the news feeds, to, you decide. Where do you give your power away? The second card I got was Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. And I looked at the tattoos on his face and I went, at first it was like, really? And then it was more, it was like just so accepting. This guy is so strong in who he is and his marks. And who am I to say what he has gone through, who he is as a powerful warrior, what he should do with his body? Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. This warrior is certainly trusting his talents in these changing times. The third card that I got was Oracle. And it says, wait for important information. And I go, oh, really? Really? I'm always waiting for important information. Can't I get a little faster? Well, yeah, you can. Be strong. Wait for the answer. Be strong. And trust my talents, whatever those are. Trust them. And for us, we as a community are so powerful. I said this time and time again. We're so powerful as a community. Putting forth a positive idea will change the world. So the way I've laid this out, this is not standing strong, not trusting, not waiting. We're watching the news. We are watching the news down here. And this is the Dark Mirror cards. So you know they're going to be fun. Obsession. Yeah. For those, it's an obsession. Oh, I gotta watch. Gotta watch. It's a slow moving car wreck. All the rubberneckers with their heads out the window looking at a wreck on the side of the road. I don't know. I try not to do it, but I do it. And then I go, well, I'm not going to slow down. And then we justify this obsession. We justify our obsessions all the time. Calling the storm. So when we watch these train wrecks happen, these horrific things happening to our planet, to our world, and we get sucked into the dialogue that others want us to get sucked into, we're just calling on more of it. We're calling on the storm. Bring us more. Bring us more. Artificial heart. Interesting. It's, when I looked at this, I go, is it, oh no, I really care, so that's why I'm watching the news. I need to find out what's going on, the horrific news, so because I care. That's not caring. That's an artificial heart. That's an artificial obsession. That's calling in more of the same. So as we shift to a higher level of consciousness, trusting our talents, being fearless and standing strong and facing the obsession, not falling into it, but standing away from it and waiting for important information, not from the media, but from keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are not alone. So, as we fight this calling, this obsession, and we hear people go, how could you not watch? How could you not care, artificial heart? Go back to the keepers of the earth. Go back to being grounded. And the ancestors, ancient ancestors, they didn't have the information that we do, world information. It was a little more contained to what was going on in their smaller circle. Now we have a bigger circle. We need to find the light in the bigger circle. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? We're trying to get to the higher level of consciousness. And by watching all of this stuff down here, they are asking, what are you doing to yourself? Are you standing strong? Are you waiting for an answer? Are you creating, trusting your own talents and creating something as a warrior? No. Wait. Postpone. Pause. Say no. It's funny. This is all going to this obsession, calling the storm, artificial heart. It's just, it doesn't really seem to be pulling us up into a higher level. It's still bringing us back here. Don't fall into this trap. Stay strong. I'm going to pull a couple of intuitive cards and just pull some to clarify. Let's pull some to clarify. Clear. When we let go of the obsession, we get clear. Black. Now, I like that card. Yes. We need to pull away from that. This black card, some people may go, oh, that's bad. Ooh, no. Ooh, bad card. But if you look at here, the black up here is divine grace, love, and union. This darkness, a lot of times when you're in total darkness, that is when you get to create. If there's nothing there, the absence of light, then you get to create anything you want. There's nothing there. Create. You're clear. Create. Yes. Let's do some clarifications on this obsession card. Ooh, stormy. I love it when they come together. Storm, calling the storm. Sun, but it's an upside down. This card is upside down. So it's you're not calling in the sunshine. You're calling in a cold case. Artificial heart, cold case. Wow, wow, wow. So as we move through this really turbulent time in the old guard hanging on, in the new way coming forward, there's going to be a lot more of these horrific news cycles. And our angels and ancestors are asking, and I heard the word pleading, Spirit Fox, trust your talents. Warrior, be fearless and strong. And Oracle, wait, it's coming. Don't get caught up in the news cycle. Trust your talents. Trust your inner light. All right, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great week. Peace and love.